Charlie and TV. Charlie.
Oh yeah.
Charlie. Charlie and TV.
My name is Asiwaju Division, the divisional equal at APC.
Can you let us into why we are here?
Thank you. The reason why we are here is because of our party, All Progressive Congress. And we all know what our party stands for. We stand for diversity, we stand for development, we stand for fairness, and we stand for empowerment. So, and our candidate, we all know that Asiwaju is believes in people and he likes to support when it comes to welfareism of our people, he doesn't joke with it. So as youth of of our party, we think that it would be ideal that we take the move by the horn by leading the campaign this time around. We should not take the past any longer. So because the future lies in the hands, that's the reason why we're here to sensitize our people, to let them know what the future holds. That the future is good, hope is back, and we should take it. We shouldn't let it fly away. That's why we're here. Thank you.
Okay, talking about taking the bull by the horn, and we all realize that this election is a peculiar one, especially with the obedient supporters that are in town. So, what are the programs that you, as the youth of APC, what are the programs that you said you are leading the campaign? What are we to expect from you?
Thank you, sir. Fine. In the area of sports, we're not joking with that because we know we the youth, we have the strength, we have the energy to dissipate. So, in the area of sports, we want to try to empower the youth through that medium. And in the area of skill acquisition, we're not joking also in that aspect. And also, we believe that our people, because you can see what our senator is doing right now, that's Senator Bureau, is lending the petty traders among us, giving them free interest on due to Honorable Asiwaju, Honorable Sholaja, Honorable Jimmy Benson is doing pretty well in that regard to assist our people. So we are getting into that program. We are letting people to know that okay, our party, we have the mind touch. We have them at heart. We want to empower them. So we're basically like what we just want to do is that most of what we're doing as a party is not being aired outside. So we just want to let them know that okay, you've given us another chance. If actually comes because somebody had done when he was the governor of Lagos State, he did wonderfully well. You can see how he brought up a lot of people, and you can see that they are doing marvelously well. That if Asiwaju, by God's grace, 2023, emerge as a president in this country, through that medium, the youth will benefit more in the area of sport, in the area of skill acquisition, in the area of empowerment, and other spheres.
Okay. Now, you are looking at how to empower the youth. The ball of the issue is in the campaign. Can you let us into a specific camp and your activity for the campaign, for this campaign?
All right.
Can you let us into it?
Okay, thank you. Yeah, what we want to do is we are changing the narrative. We are starting from the polling units because we know that that's where the power lies. We are starting from because we have an organogram that will be launching very soon, unveiling right now. So it's going to start from the polling unit right to the zonal level, from the zone to the ward, from the ward to the LGA to the state level. So that's what we're planning, which will be done that in Ikorodu now. We've done the organogram very, very soon. So basically, we've allocated some slots individuals at the polling units for them to be our canvassers, for them to be our ambassadors, so that we'll be able to get how. Let me mention something. They said obedience. We all know what is obtainable. We all are social media savvy individuals. We know that these guys, some of them are faceless. We are realists. We don't do faceless campaign. APC youth, we are reliable, we are strong, we are on ground. We are not on social media ranting. The real election is on the day of the election. That's why the theme of this meeting is build the votes, election before the election. The real vote is from the polling unit to the ward, from the ward to the LG. Because we believe in bottom to top. So that's how we want to tackle this election. Thank you.
Okay, lastly, we just talked about the obedient, that the obedient are very radical, but you said they are faceless. They are faceless. But what we have seen over time since these people came up is that we have seen many of our Yoruba youth, you understand, buying into this misconception. I call it misconception because I know that they don't really have depth. So how do you intend to radically involve these our Yoruba youth? Most of them, because schools do not have history, most of them do not even know what Asiwaju did when he came in 1999. So how do you intend to engage them? Because this is the time, it's really a critical electionary period. And if you say you are taking the bull by the horn, then you need to know how to engage the Yoruba youth. What do you have? How do you intend to engage them?
Okay, thank you. I would give it to our leaders in this regard. For the first time, I can tell you for free that in the Ikorodu Division, we have youths that are really on ground. We have youths that belongs to the real, the sector, not youth attacks. So for me, I can tell you that I'm a member of so many youth organizations, which that alone, it's an added advantage to my president officer Modena and the party. And I can tell you that the APC youth, when I say we're on ground, it's not just that we're saying it. Unlike the obedient that you just mentioned of. Now, one, let me tell you sir, the CBOs, that's the community-based youth organization in the Ikorodu Division today, we've reached out to them, we have the database, we've engaged them, and come December, they are coming en masse to come and endorse our candidates. They are coming en masse to come and tell everybody that in Ikorodu, we know any other political party other than APC. Because our candidates in Ikorodu, they've done marvelously well. You can read from our distinguished senator, our bureau, Honorable Joy Benson, they've done marvelously well. And our new coming honorables at the State House of Assembly, Honorable Ogunleye and Honorable Ama, they too, because in their various fields, they've shown that they have the capacity. So we, by God's grace, we have the mind that touch to tell the youth that, okay, this is our time. All our House of Assemblies, I can tell you, they are youths. Our candidate from Constituency 1 is under 40. That tells you that APC believes in youth. Okay? And other people like that, look at our Commissioner for Agric, to other ministries. APC believes in the youth, and that message needs to be taken to the real youth. So the CBOs have a synergy with them. We have the database, the VYO, the Voluntary Youth Organization in the Ikorodu Division. We have the database, we've communicated with them. We have that synergy also. Right, by God's grace, come December, they're coming en masse to come and endorse our party publicly. And on the day of the election, they will speak in one word by God's grace.
Okay, lastly, what is your advice to the youth of the Southwest concerning the election, this election?
Thank you, sir. I can say that some months ago, we, the youth of Southwest, we went to Mobala Johnson Stadium in Nigeria to say to everybody that Asiwaju belongs to us. Even right before we did the primaries, we said it, and that gave birth to his emergence because the youth was the first to endorse him publicly. We did that we have more than 10 million people there on that day. We shut down Lagos State. So already we believe that Asiwaju is the only answer we have right now in Southwest. It's an agenda. Asiwaju is an agenda. It's a Southwest agenda. So it's not negotiable. We're not negotiating. The youth knows the right person, and we're not joking with it. We're not let it flip away from us. So it's a project. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu comes to the three. The youth of Southwest believe that this is the only man that will do it. And by God's grace, it will be asked in Jesus' name.
I have a question. What the politician has been using the youth and been dumping them, use and dump. What assurance do you want to give to these youth that you are not using them and dumping them?
In addition to it, being the leaders to so many youth groups in Ikorodu, so what type of a morale booster are you giving to the youth, to make sure that being a youth figure in the APC Congress shows that you'll be whole for your words and for the promise you are making to the youth, to make them reassure that they will not be used at all.
Okay, thank you. I'll start by saying that in Ikorodu, I don't know yesteryears, I'm talking of today, today's Ikorodu. Our party believes in rewarding. The rewarding system is there. That's why we have the guts to have our meetings today. But if our party have been using us and dumping us, we won't have the guts to call other youth to come and have a meeting with us. So basically, the rewarding system is in APC. Let me be honest with you, that in APC, especially Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we all can attest to it. He doesn't promise and fail. He didn't work for Asiwaju, he will let you down. So I'm assuring my fellow youth there, come 2023, after emergence of our president, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, our party will double our struggle, will double our victory, and we will double it by giving them what they want. What they want is good governance. What they want is employment. What they want is emancipation from poverty. These are the things. You can see the look of Asiwaju is to do what? Is to break poverty, to break the shackle of poverty. So basically, I can tell us, and I'm reassured that our party doesn't use and dump. Come 2023, we will exhibit after Asiwaju in my God's grace.
How do you want to remove people from poverty? Just give us an answer.
Thank you. We believe in agriculture. We have that vast of land. Our party, you can see what Lagos State government is doing right now. They live through the Ministry of Agric. You can see that we have training of our young ones. Even I'm a beneficiary of that program too. Okay, so through that medium, we believe in agric. Through ICT, you can see what our senator is doing in that regard also. Okay, SEAL program. So the Jimmy Benson, what he's doing, he cares. He said he could do I care, and he truly cares. He has been assisting people in their various fields. All right. So what we want to do is this. We believe that we don't believe in idleness. When we discover you, when we know what you're doing, and in the area of sport, so many people have been assisted in Ikorodu also and beyond. So when our party, when you are discovered, what they do is that they polish you and you will showcase to the world. So by God's grace, we are saying that with assurance, telling them that come to the after the election, we will double our performance by God's grace.
Sorry, sir. Lastly, sir, what can you tell us about Asiwaju?
Asiwaju
Yes.
is a man that believes in human. He's a human being. He's a human being, first of all, and he believes in doing not to others what you want them to do to you. He doesn't believe that, okay, let me use you and dump you. He doesn't believe that, okay, if I'm pleased, if I'm satisfied, you should be displeased. He's a man that believes, okay, your welfare should be his own headache. He's a man that believes that okay, poverty should not live with us. And he has exhibited that when he was the governor, even after being the governor of the power of Lagos State, he's still doing that. So Asiwaju believes that okay, tomorrow holds, the future of tomorrow lies with us. And he has been doing that. You can see how he has assisted so many youths. In entertainment, he has assisted us. In football, in soccer, he has assisted so many. That's why everybody is endorsing Asiwaju, because he believes in the future. He believes in human being. He's someone that he believes in brain. He believes in supplying.
Okay. Lastly, sir. So what should the Nigerians be looking up to the next 4 years if Asiwaju were emerged as the president?
Thank you so much. First of all, it's hope. It's reassuring us that the hope is back. Because it was lost some years back during MK Abiola. Now the hope is back, and we all know who Asiwaju is. Asiwaju is not someone that we still need to talk more about. He's someone that is an household name for good things. So these are the message that we're taking out there, that okay, Asiwaju has come, what he did in Lagos, he wants to replicate it. He will double it at the federal level.
Thank you,
Okay, thank you so much.
Your name again, sir?
I'm Babatunde Oyesha, the youth leader in Ikorodu Division.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
APC youths.
Challenge TV.